1, 2. What's going on, people? Salute, 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 salute. What's going on? 12th round knockout. We back again. We back. A couple people getting shit at. Salute, 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 salute. What's going on? What's going on? Okay. I see the difference. All right. What's going on? What's going on? Twelfth round knockout. We back. We see if my partner gonna come in. If not, what's going on? I hope y'all having a good day. Salute, 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 salute to all the homies. Salute the Rise Podcast. Salute Champ Side. Salute, salute, salute. You see my name right there in the chat. See my name right there. And that was super arrogant how you came out like that. What's your name? Where you from? My name is in the link in the chat. Did you like and subscribe to the channel? Did you like and subscribe? Wow. You super forward. But anyway, it's a boxing channel. Did you like and subscribe to the channel? Like, subscribe to the channel. It don't cost you nothing. Like, subscribe to the channel. Full guns up to all the real ones. What's going on? Boxing world. Richard Richardson dropped his IBF title. He ran up to 147. Okay. Shout out to Richard Richardson. Okay. So now the world see that he's not a duck. So everybody see that he didn't duck Darte. he couldn't make the weight. He couldn't make the weight, and that's understandable. That's very understandable. He couldn't make 140 no more. He been making 140 since the amateurs. It don't make a difference if you got a world title or not. If you can't make the weight, you can't make the weight. Bottom line, period. So he went up to 147, which I think would be great for him. I think he'd be all right at 147. You know, I think he'd be all right. Salute Richard Hitch. Also, that Boots Ennis Reyes, Zayas, Xander Zayas and Boots Ennis, that fight is steaming up. Um, Everybody putting their 2 cents in about who gonna win, who gonna lose, and who gonna do this, who gonna do that. Um, it's gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be a great fight. Um, I don't think he gonna walk through Xander. Xander is, he's a 154 pounder. You know, he been there. He a big guy. He been there. So, and going into them later rounds, it get tough. It get tough. Everybody talk about Xander Zaya's footwork. I don't see it. I'm not putting him down. I'm not saying he don't. I don't see it. I don't see his footwork uh doing anything to stop Boots or gonna dictate what Boots do in the fight. I don't see it. I'm good. What's going on, man? Now Bookwa. I'm saying that right. Now Bookwa. Please like, subscribe to the channel. Like, subscribe to the channel. It don't cost you not one penny. You know, if you're a boxing fan, just hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. It's not gonna cost you anything. Kurt Patakia was good. Did you did you uh did you subscribe or like the channel on your way in? It's about boxing. This is a boxing channel. Did you like and subscribe on your way in? What difference does that make? I'm just curious. What difference my age have to do with anything? Thank you. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Back to Xander Zayas and Boots Ennis. I think it's gonna be a good fight. Great matchup. Um, both guys are strong. Zaya is young, 22, 23. You know, I think this is where Boots get tested and the world get to see, you know, where he's at. you know. Um, the Barclays gonna be packed in June. If you ask me who gonna win, I can't tell you that. I can't, I can't say um I'm not gonna give an opinion on that fight. I'm not gonna say who I think gonna win, who I think gonna lose. You know, I just know it's gonna be a good fight. I just know it's gonna be a lot of proving. Now we really get to see where boots in is really at. That's my thing. That's my thing. Because you're not coming in there, you're not getting in there and doing all that turning around stuff and you know walking to the front, then stepping to the back, then hitting them boom boom boom. You know, nah, none of that, none of that, homie. You gotta fight. You gotta fight. Xander Zaya is coming to fight. Period. Pause. He coming to fight. Like, subscribe to the channel, please. Like, subscribe to the channel. Like, subscribe to the channel. It don't cost you nothing to like, subscribe to the channel. It's cheap. Don't cost you a dime. Like, subscribe to the channel. Why I keep being asked where I'm from? Just give me a reason why you want to know that. If if you were a subscriber to this channel, you would know where I'm from. I say it every day when I end the show. Every day, every show I do, I end it with where I'm from. That's how I end my show. That's how. So you must not be a fan of 12th round knockout. And whoever asked me my name is in the chat. It's oh man, gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh, people don't have nothing better to do than sit on YouTube and troll people. Man, this is crazy. Okay. Salute, 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 sorry about that. Them trolls just I can't deal with that. They start trolling you and asking you to like you have to be a certified weirdo. I know you trolling. That's the internet, but I just can't put up with that. That just irks me bad, real bad. But back to boxing, man. Back to boxing. Tank Davis. It's a lot of talk about him coming back. We hear a lot of talk about him coming back. Um, do I know for sure, for a fact, that he's coming back? I don't know. I don't know. You know, you know the rumor mill. You know how the rumor mill go. Um, it's a rumor that he's in negotiations with his team is in negotiation with Shakur team to fight in November. Um, that's the rumor. Did I get it from someone concrete? No. From someone reliable? No. No, I haven't. I see the internet is pushing that narrative of them two coming together, and yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen it nowhere solid. I haven't seen it where I can say, okay, that looked like it has some substance to it. No, I haven't seen that. Have I seen Tank mention anything? No, I haven't even. Everything they showing of Tank is 2 years old, a year old, stuff like that. And I haven't heard Shakur speak anything about fighting Tank, and no, 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 I haven't seen anything concrete about Shakur Davis and Tank. I mean, Tank Davis and Shakur Stevenson fighting. I haven't seen anything solid. So I don't know how true that is. I don't know where it's coming from. I don't know who's making it up, but I haven't seen anything. Um, Please like, subscribe to the channel. I ask you for subscription. 12th round knockout, trying to get big like everybody else. I ask you to please like and subscribe to the channel. Like and subscribe to the channel. It's free. It don't cost you anything. We coming with good content. We got guests coming soon, real soon. Have a few people coming on to talk boxing. So um we just getting started. As you can see the numbers, and I ask, support us. We not asking for no super chats or none of that stuff. Just trying to get our subscribers up, so we can really start getting the merch out there, and you know um really really taking off. you know so salute and appreciate those that subscribe and like the channel. I appreciate it. Salute. Yeah, but if that fight come to fruition, I I like Tank in that fight. Tank, my guy, but You know, you can never, ever, ever count Shakur Stevenson out against anybody. You know, he the one of the fighters that don't get hit the most in the sport of boxing right now. That's huge. You got a dope defense. That's big in the sport of boxing. You know, when you're not taking hits and stuff like that, that's good. That's good money. That's real good money. I had a question for uh boxing fans, and it's about Deontay Wilder. If it's official fans in the chat, I want to ask a question. Do you think Deontay Wilder should keep boxing, or you think he had enough, even though he won his last fight? If not his last two fights, I would like to know um y'all opinion on that. I think Deontay Wilder, my personal opinion is, I think he should really, really start considering um retiring from boxing. You don't want to stick around boxing um like this, especially after the wars you've been in with Tyson Fury. You know, you was in he was in wars fighting to the death, and that take a lot out of you. Then you come back and you getting stopped by people who could never couldn't even tie your shoes. You getting stopped by them. That's serious. That's not nothing to play with. You know, for one, Parker, my personal opinion, and I stand on this. I don't think Parker is a good fighter. I don't think he's one of them fighters that you say, okay, nah, but Deontay got stopped by him, and that's when I said, nah, it's time to salute boxing and walk away with your head held high, with the accolades that you did in boxing and the things you did and how far you come. Pause. In the sport of boxing, it's you got money. You have to have money, and a lot of it. Don't linger around because now you're talking about getting hurt. You know, most boxers when they get into this part of boxing, they wind up becoming punch drunk, and they wind up for the next 10, 15 years of their life. You can't understand nothing that they saying because their friends and family is is hyping them because of the money. You know, most fighters, I'm saying most fighters come from nothing. Broke down family, living in, bad areas of their city, house raggedy, fighting all the time, they parents on drugs and you know, they get into the sport of boxing, man. They get all these millions, and instead of walking away gracefully, they linger around. It can only be a couple of things. Why fighters do that? For the money, that's a big one. That's a huge one. For the money. They jerk so much money on they come up that they really don't have nothing left. And it's sad. It's really sad. So my personal opinion on the question is yes, I think Deontay Wilder should really retire from boxing. I think he should really give it up. I think he had his run. His run was beautiful. You know, he one hit a quitter. He did his thing, and I think he should walk away now before he really get hurt in that ring because he's taking a lot of punches. You know that right. He don't have that right hand ain't there no more. It's just not there no more. It's taking a lot from you, a lot of energy. So yeah, I feel he should give it up. Okay, Russia in the building. What's up? What's up, Russia? Like, please, please like and subscribe to the channel. I ask, please like and subscribe to the channel. That's all I ask. Like and subscribe to the channel. Like and subscribe to the channel. It don't cost nothing. It's free. It's free. Like and subscribe. And when you get the notifications, come back. You know. But for now, subscribe to the channel and hit the ball for the like. Appreciate it. What's going on, Russia? Fran. Fran. Fran, did you subscribe to my channel? First of all, are you a boxing fan? Are you a boxing fan, Fran? Or you just stopping by trolling? Yeah. But elaborate on Shushu Carrington for a little while. Shushu Carrington. He has the I think he has the WBO now. Um he's looking to fight um I not right now, I don't think, but I think down the line they looking at him and Inoue. Um mm, I think if they fight on American soil, Shushu has like a real chance of beating Inoue. That's if they fight on American soil. I really feel that um shoot you have a chance of beating in your way if they fight on American soil. I say that because um allegedly, when Cool Boy Steph went over to Japan to fight in your way, um he was drinking the water over there. He was eating over there, and allegedly, um, that didn't work out well for him. Allegedly. How true that is, I don't know. But that's what they say. You know, he has supposed to have gotten sick over there. I don't know how true that is, that's the rumor mill. But that's why I said, you know, black fighters. I'm talking to the young black fighters. Stay don't go to them countries eating that food, drinking that water, you know, take that with you. Take that with you so you know your body is clean and fresh. Don't go over to them countries drinking their water, eating their food, doing all that stuff, and you gotta fight over there, and you have to fight over there. Um, there's no telling, there's no telling what you eating and drinking over there. Ain't no telling, not saying they'll put something in your food, just that, you know, um, those third world countries, man, it's not like America. It's different. A lot of stuff don't have to be passed by the FDC in them countries. But in this country, if it don't have approved by FD by the FDC, you leave that stuff alone. Bottom line, you don't mess with that. You don't fool with that. It's not good for you. Excuse me. And again, allegedly, that's what Schoolboy Steph went through when he fought Inoue over in Japan. Um, he just he looked terrible. Schoolboy Steph looked terrible. Um, After the third round, he just got beat on, and that was it. It it just blew me out the water. I couldn't believe that Cool Boy Steph was taking that kind of punishment. I can't. After the wins, after the wins he had here in the States, the- like he was beating everybody. He was beating everybody. But he go over there and get stopped. After getting the shit beat out of him for a couple of rounds. It didn't even look like him. And then he come back and he fired his coach. Why would you fire your coach? That's another thing that killed me with these fighters. You lose a fight and you fire your coach. Your coach can't get in the ring and fight for you, dog. That part you got to do yourself. And that's what Errol Spence did it to Derrick James. He fired him and didn't want to pay him. And didn't want to pay him because he got the shit beat out of him. You get the shit beat out of you by Bud Crawford and you blame it on your coach. Your coach can't go out there and fight for you, man. And then Crawford started beating on you early. It's like, come on, man. Come on. People are only human. And cats go back to the corner on some what do I do now shit. Like what's going on? What do I do now? The coach, like, what do you do now? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just crazy. Boxing is a it's just a crazy sport. Like the guy Whitaker. I can't wait till this guy fights somebody that's somebody. So we can see if he can really fight or not. I just can't wait to can't wait to see that because that boy is just to me he's one of them guys that he remind me of a YouTuber trying to box and but with him he just messed around and got into boxing for real. I Someone asked me the other day, do you think Wittich is good? Do you think he's a good fighter? I can't I, I couldn't answer it because I honestly look at him as a joke. I don't look at him as this big elite fighter that's, you know, knocking everything out or beating everything. I don't look at him like that. I don't. I don't. He be clowning so much. I can't, I can't give that to him. Like, subscribe to the channel, please. Like, subscribe to the channel. Like, subscribe to the channel. Like, subscribe to the channel. But I'm in this chat talking about Xander Zayas and Boots Ennis. That's what I started it with. And the cover story was Richard Richardson. I touched on him and his thing, He dropped the IBF belt because he couldn't make the weight no more. So he dropped the belt, which which was smart. You know, it don't make no sense to uh hold on to something that you know you can't do no more. You can't make 140 no more. You know, um, then you got people bad mouthing you, calling you what was they a duck and all this, but you got a lot of casuals that do that. You know, casual fans that really don't know anything about the sport of boxing. You know, like Mayweather uncle used to say, you don't know shit about boxing. Period. That's why you can sit up there and say the man was a duck or the man ducking people, you know, because uh he got sick and backed out of the Darte fight. But that was a smart move. Why get in there and you all dehydrated and you messed up and fight somebody and get hurt? Why would someone do that? It don't make sense. Because that's what you want me to do. Salute to Richard Richardson. Brooklyn stand up. Yeah, Brooklyn night, Brooklyn stand up. Salute to him. Salute to Shushu Carrington. Brooklyn stand up. Another Brooklyn night. Salute to you guys. Can't wait to see you back. Especially Richardson. Can't wait to see you back, champ. Keep your head up. Pause. Stay at 147 and let's get it. Okay, now, um, Shakur Stevenson. No, um, Scooter Davis, young fighter out of DC area. Remember I said that name, Scooter Davis. You might you might uh not know who he is now. You know, he calls himself the Shark, Scooter Davis. Just remember I said that to you. It's like I told people about Abdullah Mason before he really blew. Now I was telling guys about all them guys before they really came up and started doing their thing, and some of them still at the prospect level, like uh, Tiger Johnson. You know, somebody asked me, do I think Tiger Johnson is uh still a prospect? And I told them I don't know. I don't know. Me and the bros, we talk boxing. You know, that's what we do. We talk boxing. But I don't know if Tiger Johnson elite or not. I mean, you know, out of the prospect stage. I don't know. I don't know. Um the last two fights I've seen of him, uh, uh, I'd say both fights he struggled. You know, he really struggled. It wasn't like he looked um fan, fan, fantastic and was like, whoa, like okay, all right. Nah, he struggled. and he struggled with basic stuff. You know, it it wasn't like he was when he first turned pro and was beating cats up and all that. But now it's more he. I don't know what's going on with Tiger Johnson. Salute to Tiger Johnson. Salute to that whole Ohio team. Salute, salute. Salute to all my people. Salute for the people that came out and showed 12th round knockout love. I appreciate it. Salute to all my real ones. Salute to my day ones. Salute, salute, salute. I'm going to end it the same way how I end it every day. Jersey.